Was it y'all that brought up the idea to try the pills out, the gas station pills?
Yeah.
Okay.
You had one? You did it?
Hold on, we gonna touch on that.
But did you do it though? Yep.
Have I tried it before?
No, I know you tried it before. I thought you did it and
No.
about to bring
That'd
back
be
out.
hella awkward to have too many. Like,
Oh, I thought you had a scientific breakthrough for us. I'm about to say, oh shit.
I got blue chews. That's about it though.
Oh,
You
Bluetooth.
can chew those, so you can take those.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. Okay, I'll do it, but I don't need them. I don't want my ears to start burning and some shit. Yeah, like I said, I don't need it.
My
Because
man
I think
had
if
a
you don't
hookup.
suffer from erectile dysfunction, certain shit like that will fuck with you. You have to actually be going through
Do
it.
it.
If you take it
Yeah.
and you don't need it, that's like taking Tylenol and you ain't sick.
And just build up your pressure.
Yeah, like you trying to kill a nigga out here.
Just build up your pressure.
You trying to make my BP crazy. That's what I am.
Damn, no
Don't
joke, yo.
No.
But you don't take it if it's the first time you're about to smash a chick, you don't take one.
No. I mean, because I don't need it. Like, I stand at attention pretty good. Like, I can see, like,
Stand at attention pretty good.
like I see, you know, I mean, I see what niggas do. I see niggas take perks to last
That's
longer.
the first time I
They
see
take
you.
what?
Some niggas, like, when it comes to drugs,
Uh-huh.
niggas take perks to last longer.
Percocet?
Percocet.
Longer?
Yeah, perks on, yeah. Perk, it gives you that, well, I've never took it before.
Right,
What
right.
I've heard, like, it gives you that, like, that aware, like, you be, like, it gives you that, like, bugging out feeling to where it's like you can't stop. You know what I mean?
But that's
On
the first
some
time
Adderall type shit.
That's the first time I heard him not really like brag. Nigga said, I stand at attention for the most part.
Yeah. But no, because that's what it is. Because it's like, I don't want to overboast with two men here. It's like, it's like oversharing.
Wow.
I don't want to overshare.
about this
Yo,
big.
that's true though. You want to talk about this after you think before you talk.
All right, cool. No, that's
you say
that's fair. That is fair.
That's
You
fair.
absolutely right.
That's fair.
That's
So,
a fair.
But I get it. You don't want to jinx yourself.
Nah, yeah, because next thing you know, that shorty like, oh, that's totally fine.
It's happened to me one time though, in like a
When you nutted quick.
No, not even nutted quick.
What is nutted quick, by the way? Like, what's the time? Like,
oh shit! I remember my most like recent trip, not intercourse. Man, I went in shorty, and it was like, woo woo.
oh yeah.
I'm like, oh.
What do you think made you do that? It was just,
But the thing was, I kept going. Like, I didn't want her to know,
Right.
Because it was like,
Yeah, you gotta keep
it
going.
wasn't an orgy, but it was like more than one or two participants. I wanted to keep going.
Right.
So what happened was, you know, when it happened, I got out, but I went to the other girl because I wanted her to get me back. You know what I'm saying? See, when there's more than two participants, like you just can't walk off because the other niggas gonna have more fun. So you gotta be on selfish mode. Like you have to. There has to be a level of selfishness. Like a nigga can't even get mad at you for that. A nigga can't be like, yo, you nutted, you supposed to leave. No, nigga. like a man, that'd be real fucked up if a nigga got mad at you if you nutted and still stayed in the session. Like, fam, like how selfish are you? Like you really wanted me to break out.
I always just wonder, like, what is because people differ. I always wonder, like, what's a sufficient amount of time for fucking?
For sex?
Yeah.
So,
like,
okay.
What do you consider enough?
A sufficient amount of time just to be sex. Me, y'all will probably be lying if I say this, but I would say an hour, but it wouldn't be an hour straight fucking. It'd be like foreplaying.
Oh no. See, I think we have to specify
because I think all that's under the umbrella, ain't it?
Yes, because you have to get her there.
That is all. It's all in perspective of who's the actual person getting fucked. Because if you do all that and shorty be like, nope, you owe me 30 more minutes, buddy. You're gonna be like, yo,
so are we talking about how many minutes should go into penetration?
No,
or are we talking about sex in general?
I'm just saying, as long as you take your time out the day.
I'm asking. You know what? You know what? I will specify penetration.
Okay.
Because you are because you can eat the box and do foreplay all day, and then if you go 2 strokes,
right,
then she's gonna be disappointed.
All right, so a decent amount of penetration should be 30 to 40 minutes.
I heard 45 was too much.
I bugging?
Somebody said no. What? I was in this group chat.
Time flies when you fucking.
That's
hold on. But I'm in this group chat, and they was like, yo, somebody said, yo, 45 minutes. That mean her pussy must be trash.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, but if you like something and you enjoy it, do you really want to? You don't rush the experience. Like if you're having a good time and you want her a fucking.
It's not. I think it gets misconstrued because you can have a good time, and it be 30 minutes of stroking, and there's climaxing together, and it being a mutual pleasure of the minds. Whereas like. If you're going in and it's like 40 minutes and you're beating, but the pussy's trash. but she's enjoying it. You're like, oh, I want to get this shit over with. That's
But
the difference.
45.
You're right. Time, count 45 minutes, bro.
Yo, time
That's a
flies
lot.
when you fucking.
No,
Yo,
time
it
does
does.
fly,
Yo,
and
yo.
time flies when you nut quick. Like,
Yeah.
like that's when it becomes the most awkward
Like,
situation that you ever been in.
Like I've been
You
in.
talk like, so what's your favorite color? What are you about to do? You know what I'm saying? You start.
Or
doing-
you could go again. Like multiple. You're not wrong with multiple rounds.
Sometimes the shorty so pissed she don't want to go
Yeah,
again.
sometimes
She's
she just
like,
like-
yo, fuck you, fuck this.
Yeah.
Wait till I get in this group chat.
I'll even
It's
tell you my
going
story
down.
when I can it quick. I'll even tell you the story. It was
Go
happened years ago. Not saying that I'm like, you know what I mean, but it's
Yeah,
happened.
go,
years
go,
ago.
go.
It was the first time I was fucking my girlfriend at the time. And I was confident because I might have went in overconfident. Like I might have been like I felt like the 96 Bulls versus the fucking Sacramento Kings now. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Right.
I'm in it. It's gonna be a breeze. It's gonna be a breeze.
Mm-hmm.
So we mess around. We go to the bedroom. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna kill it. And then a couple strokes in, I go, oh.
See, that's the thing. You're not supposed to make it like when that happened to me. I didn't make no sound, but like it was dark.
Nah, bro.
So I made that face like shit. Like I made that face, but like I said, after I nutted, I kept going to make it seem like it was nothing
Nah,
wrong.
it was none of that for me that day, bro. It was
You know what I'm
because
Some days you just blow your load.
yeah, sometimes you just go like
You just blow your
Right.
load. Like,
But
there's
no, but it's a
nothing
different type
to
of-
do about it. Like,
But it's different though when you after you done talked all that shit and then you blow
No,
the
I
load.
wasn't talking shit because I'm always careful with that. Like, I don't want to do that.
Oh,
But
me,
then
I just-
we went to the mall afterwards, like, and then the
You
whole
think you
time.
felt like you owed her a gift?
yeah, damn.
You are entitled to
It's-
compensation.
but on the flip side,
I was like, what?
she could say,
You entitled to the compensation.
on the flip side, she could say, you know what? My pussy's so good. He can, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's all about perspective of how you look at it. But if you and this person saying, you know what, listen, like, it's an uncomfortable situation, but it's a real situation. What do you consider long? If you like it, some people like quickies.
Right.
So if you want the quickie stuff, okay, boom, I know how to, I got to switch it up a little bit to
Right.
enjoy, in order for you to climax and for us to enjoy this
Right.
in spurts like that, I know what to do. And some of them be like, yo, nah, fuck it. We just gonna rock out till whenever.
Have you ever made a woman like I guess indirectly feel bad? Because I remember one time I was like, damn, I can't
Yes,
nut.
I have. Yes,
I
I
was
have.
like, shit, why I can't nut?
Yes,
It's
I
like,
have.
But
me
all
just
that-
saying that,
But do
just
you
saying
think that
it,
is
you know?
really? There could be just them stroking your ego.
She felt bad. Bro.
Okay.
No, I'm
She
just
called-
talking about just me just saying it out loud.
No, but sometimes they
like,
can just
damn, I
stroke your
can't
ego.
nut. She felt like it was something wrong with her.
Yes.
Yeah,
Feel me?
yes, that's
And they will
that's an
blow
occasion,
up
yes.
your phone to no degree just to ask you, like, so what happened? Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Some of them are lie, be like, oh, it's all good.
No,
But you know what it is though? Just as how much we have these men chats, these women have these women chats, and it's this because most of the time they're asking themselves a question like, is it me? Like, what did I do wrong?
Right.
So obviously, if you're asking yourself a question, you gotta have some kind of other group conversation that's going on.
Right.
And you're just trying to check off the list to see if you're part of the group or you're the one that's a standout in that situation.
Right.
So you gotta question yourself, like, yo, is it me? Is it like what is it?
Right.
So I mean, women talk just like men talk in these group chats, and it's prevalent. So
Yeah, I will. Some of the women chats that I've like seen or overheard.
Been privy to.
Yeah, it's like it's like
Nosy too?
they only talk about the same thing. Like a lot of women feel like they don't know how to suck dick the right way. There's always one girl in the group chat that know how to suck dick, and it's like she'll probably send a video. Girl, I want to know how to do it like that. Like it's always like I think oral is always number one in the girls group chat because it's always if it's a 6-girl group chat, it's at least 4 of them in there that don't know how to that don't know how to suck dick,
So you mean
and
to
they want the friend. They want the friend to teach them how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
So
How
you
to
mean
do
to
it
tell
that way.
me sucking dick Shaniqua doing show and tell?
Yeah, to the friends, yes.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Sucking dick
Men are the
Shaniqua's
only-
on.
But we can't.
We can't get that
No,
off.
we can't do
Men
that.
cannot get that off.
I'm not just asking. Like,
No.
we can't teach
No.
women how to suck
No.
dick.
No. I'm talking about no. From a men's standpoint, like we can't. I can be like, Rez, don't worry, I'll teach you how to eat pussy.
No,
Like,
no,
we can't do that.
I'm talking about if you're dealing with a girl who sucked dick, you can't teach her as a man. You can't teach her how to suck dick.
No.
you never
No.
sucked a dick before.
I understand that, but you know how you want to be
You
pressured
can
down there.
you can tell her
You
the
can give her
feeling.
pointers. Yo, use your tongue here. Like stick your tongue out.
So it's the feeling
Do
that
this.
you're telling her.
Yeah.
It's more of a.
You're
it's like-
coaching her.
Yeah.
You're coaching in terms of a
You're
feeling.
not teaching, but you just
it's
tell
like
her
a
how
coach telling
you
you, like, yo, when you get down there, you do a drop step, spin and dunk,
Right.
and the motherfucker's 5'2".
Like do it slow. Close your mouth.
Right.
Spit a little bit.
You
Like,
just
ain't nothing wrong
coaching
with
me.
that.
You can't tell me. And like, so
First
I'm
off,
making
no
coach
teeth.
a woman.
No teeth.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm making coach a woman.
Oh my God.
As opposed to, you know,
Oh yeah.
two
That
girls
is-
doing show and tell on a banana or some shit.
Preach that
It's
pencil,
different.
that pencil sharp on the head.
I hate that
is
shit.
correct.
Oh my god.
You know, I remember, no bullshit.
He said pencil
Women,
sharp
yo,
head.
for real, women, we gonna share. I remember being at work and going to the bathroom, right? And, you know, being at the urinal, looking down and being like, seeing like a cut from her using her teeth. Or not using her teeth, but like, it'd be like, fuck, man.
No. Worse. Ladies, remove the teeth altogether.
All together.
Altogether.
Back when I was in a relationship with my daughter's mother, and I would have like a cut, whatever, I would have to lie and say like, yo, my zipper or some shit. I would have to lie. Yeah, man. Like that shit was crazy, yo.
Ladies, don't do that.
Brad, don't laugh, man. Like I really had to do that. Back when I was in a relationship.
That's
Word.
why it's underwear.
But yo, I nigga, in that case, you gotta talk fast. Like,
I talk real fast and you listen real slow, so
like
you never
something
catch
gotta,
up.
yeah, like
I
something
get
gotta give, nigga. Why you gotta cut on your dick?
because I just
The fuck, yo, zipper, baby. Like the fuck, you
I
gotta
was
think quick.
I was real.
Yeah,
I don't like to wear underwear, so you know
Well,
what
it
happens.
worked.
Of course it did for the moment.
Mhm.
There's only so many doors you allowed them before she be like, fuck you and your zipper.
Yeah.
Just start wearing shorts.
It wasn't really that. Nah, but then you gotta you gotta start voicing it. Like, yo, man, like, come on, you can't keep coming home with cuts.
Right.
So you gotta
Yes,
gotta
I
voice
can't
your
keep
shit.
coming home with cuts. It's too much.
Like, yo, what are you doing?
Even with the hickeys, I got the mosquito shit off. Yo, man, I'm slapping my neck. Like, word.
Like this the whole
Yeah, like I got some shit off back
You
in
know
the day.
what? You know
Not
what?
now though. You know,
I'm not even gonna hold you. You hear what you want to hear, and you listen to what you want to listen to. Sometimes it just like, okay, the mosquitoes sure is crazy, ain't they?
Oh well, we'll check this out. What's the biggest lie you ever got off, or on a woman?
I faked it with a woman before.
No, I'm just talking about like when you had to come up with an excuse. What's the biggest excuse you ever got off, and like the shit actually worked?
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I can't do that because I might use it again.
I'm not doing that. Like, nice try, pussy.
I ain't trying to get niggas jammed up.
Yeah, we might.
I ain't trying to get niggas jammed up. I thought we sharing.
I thought there was.
How about the option? I just share my own shit.
I thought this was a safe space
It is
for
a safe.
men.
Yo, Reg, I just shared my own shit. How am I the
I
option?
thought
Like,
this was a safe space for men.
I ain't getting caught up out there. No, thank you.
I heard you.
And with
I
that being
apologize.
said, greetings and salutations.
Hey,
Greetings
I'm Tuesday Dom and welcome to Jackass.
Greetings and salutations, y'all. Once again, it's on. It's the Everyday Life Podcast. I'm your great host, Reg B, along with my good brother and no other. Do say Dawn. What else? With the voice of the gods, the voice of the engineer gods in the background. Preach. How everyone feeling? I hope everyone's doing good. We out here kicking it, chilling on this cold ass day, enjoying life right now, talking some shit. Before we get started, happy Black History, y'all.
Facts.
Happy Black History.
Don't you even celebrate that?
It's 365, so you can't give me 30 when it's 365.
Right. So I mean, so you gotta. So if it's
I didn't say month. I said happy Black History.
no, but what I'm trying to tell you is you have to say that in March, April, May, June, and July.
I will
also.
continue to
That's what
say
I'm saying.
so.
All right, dog.
What is something black that is obscure that you like to pay homage to? Like for instance, like Blacktail magazines.
Martin
Those
Luther.
was
Luther.
Martin. No, I'm not. We're not doing this
This
again.
nigga,
We're
yo.
not doing that. I'm not doing
Yo,
that.
this nigga, man, this nigga, yo, Reg B hates the people that paved the way for him. He hates them.
I love them.
He hates
I'm
them.
not doing that.
You see, I never let me say that the other name. I only say Martin Luther.
Nigga, that's the only name you need. And you don't even need to go into detail after that. Martin Luther.
Shout out Blacktail, man. Blacktail magazine.
So you want to know who was pivotal?
Oh, King magazine. King magazine. I think King
They was
magazine.
owned by blacks or they were owned by white men for black people?
Man, who
that's
give
a
a shit?
good-
It was black bitches in it.
That's a good question, though.
No. I know where he's going. He wants to acknowledge.
Well, no, shout out to Double XL. Double XL was ran by some black niggas. They what was it? Was the eye candy of the week or whatever? I forgot what it was
Source
called.
was ran by a black and a Jew, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the black
And then Benzino bought it.
took over. Yeah.
He bought. I thought they were together. I think it was like
yeah,
on
I
some
think it was Dave Mays.
partnership,
and
right?
Dave Mays, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's shout out to the black women that was pivotal in our life. Then, if we shout out
Shout out Don Diva
Black
magazines.
that too. But let's shout out the black women. We can't shout out Black Tail without shouting out the women.
You can't do that without naming. Damn it, man. The fucking podcast about to go off the rails again.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
That's what I was about to say.
What you gonna say?
Shout out to the women that paved the way.
Yes, for me to touch myself. Cherokee the ass.
Exactly.
Motherfucking Roxy Reynolds.
You got a
Beauty Dior.
Yes.
It's more than one, nigga. Can't keep it going. It's a chain, nigga. Keep it going.
Jasmine Cashmere.
Oh my God, Jasmine Cashmere. That bitch. Whoo, Lord. You can so suck a dick.
A lot of them was out there. It's so many.
Keep the chain
You said
going.
Roxy already, right?
I said Roxy, Cherokee, and Beauty Dior. It's way more.
What was it? Jada Fire.
Jada fucking Fire.
Jada Fire.
I thought that was piss, but it turns out that was squirt.
I think she might have been the first woman to squirt, right?
Oh yeah.
The first was she the first color? Because we gotta you gotta do that. It was she. Or she was the first woman to piss. Period.
I think she was
not piss.
She's
squirt.
the first woman, black, white, or indifferent
that you seen
squirt across the room. Yes.
Salute to her.
Salute. She used to get that shit on the camera. That's how far that she used to go.
Yeah, she was out of control with it.
They had to switch cameras because she squirted on the main.
I ain't gonna hold you. At one point, there was only about 6 women in porn tearing shit up. We forgot to say Pinky. Small Pinky.
Yes, small Pinky. Small Pinky, not Big Pinky.
What was her name? Victoria Cakes? She's okay.
Victoria, she still got it.
I like Kitten.
Kitten, okay.
Kitten. What was the other one with the Gemini tattoo that you posted when Mike Tyson was grabbing? That is Kitten.
Yeah, that's Kitten.
That's Kitten.
Yeah,
yes. Yeah. Kitten was bad.
Kitten and Michelle Tucker.
Oh, with the African tattoo on the butt.
Yeah. Wow.
Boy, no, I know that because that's my brother. That's my brother's favorite.
What about the other one with the she had like the chipped tooth? She was nice too.
With the chipped tooth.
I'm not getting head from her. I don't trust it.
No.
Don't trust it.
She was
Sky Black.
Yes.
She followed me back on Clubhouse. I was hyped when Clubhouse was popping. And she gave me that follow back. That shit was dope.
Fire.
Yeah, when Clubhouse was popping, she definitely gave me a follow back.
Now they were the ones. They were the real porn stars. Like,
yes, make porn great again, man.
Word.
Make porn great. But I found myself actually watching like the story play out. I don't fast forward to the action no more. Like even when the movies come on Showtime, like I watch the whole thing.
How much time do you have in a day, sir?
Braze Brazzers and all the people that got the stories.
How much time do you have in a day, sir?
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Do you pour a little glass of Douce?
No. But I
treat yourself.
No, I look for an intriguing title, as you would say, clickable. Mm-hmm. I look for a clickable title,
right?
And I'll be watching the pan. I'll be watching the pan out. Housewife,
talk about titles.
Housewife,
MTA worker fucks postal worker under the bridge.
Yeah, that type of housewife can't play plumber. Things get nasty.
Things take a turn for the worse.
That type of shit.
She said she couldn't suck dick, but I showed her.
You know the funniest porn?
So you watch Bang Bus and all that shit.
Yeah. But the
they still got Bang Bus?
Yeah,
they still got Bang Bus.
I
think in the beginning it was real. I think the first couple of videos in the beginning were real. Yeah. And I think they got in trouble and then they were like, all right, bro.
They just said. Yeah, that and the fake taxi shit is fire.
They had some guys that were actually, they got some serious time after that shit because they were trying to do, I guess, play off of the whole Bang Bus.
And they were trying to do their own thing.
Yeah, and
leave it to the professionals, bro.
And what they did was they'll bring the girls in, but then they'll drug them and rape them on camera.
Oh no, that's okay.
So
wait, you talking about them college dorm joints?
No, not
them
girls
be drunk as fuck.
No, it was another one where like they would tell the girls like, "Yo, we doing a scene or whatever, or you coming for audition," but they'll drug them, and then it got crazy after that. So it was that was one of the rough times.
Yeah, that was on NBC in the 90s.
Yeah. No, that was like early 2000s. Like
I'm saying
mid 2000s.
Sounds very Cosby-ish to
me. Yeah. I seen part of the documentary too. I don't know if you know what's funny? Like I saw some of the documentary.
So what documentary?
The Bill Cosby documentary.
Part 1?
Yes, part 1.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you were telling me about it last week.
No, well, part two was out. I haven't got a chance to
I saw part 1. I saw part 2. I'm watching it with a female, and she loves Cosby. And she's like, "Oh no, Bill Cosby can't." I said, "Well, if you say R. Kelly did it, then Bill Cosby did it. Yeah. So sit your ass up and watch it."
But OJ didn't.
But she can't do it.
I'm still pumping that narrative. OJ didn't do it.
OJ didn't. But the way that this, I never seen. What was it? The not defending R. what's the name of R. Kelly?
Surviving R. Kelly.
Surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah, I didn't watch that either.
I
just
didn't
thought it was a
watch
waste
it,
of time.
but if this is that, then it's a narrative of somebody painting a picture, and the way they painting this picture, that Bill did it.
Editing is a very powerful
tool. Yes.
But did you see what I was talking about though at the end of part one when they were like
I don't
everybody
like
from the 60s when everybody was 60 was from the 60s was giving their testimony when they was going through the timeline 65, 66.
Yes, I seen that.
And everybody said he put his dick in their mouth.
That's not me.
But
I said,
let me ask you a
that's
question.
Reg B.
That's
Without the drugs, that's Reg
Out
B.
of all of those people, how many went back to go see him again?
Oh,
It was, this is where it gets a little tricky, because I'm assuming the narrative is it was all about the times. So if it was normal for those times, or it was something that was taboo, was never said, no one never said nothing. But then when you move forward and you progress over the years, and they got all these movements coming out, people are now speaking their truths.
It's a platform for it to actually be said.
I get that. I understand that part of the situation.
Because in the 60s, nobody would have believed them, right?
That still doesn't answer the question though, because here's the thing: if you still feel a certain type of way and you felt disrespected, you wouldn't go back. Not saying I can see why you wouldn't report him or file charges.
Right.
That's part of the time. It is what it is, and I felt uncomfortable. I didn't like what he did. I'm not seeing that man again. That's one thing. But I understand there are certain stories where things had happened that they weren't happy with, and then they went back to go see him.
It was a part of the situation where I didn't understand either, as to where she's drugged, and we've all been drunk, and we've all said, yo, we don't remember certain things, but we do remember certain things when we are drunk still.
100%.
She remembered a lot from when she got Quaalude or Spanish Fly.
Spanish Fly.
And she remembered vivid details under a drug.
Well, a lot of them did.
So I don't, and that's a part to me, like, that's kind of like, I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, I understand what you're coming from.
I don't know how to feel about that.
None of us have ever taken Spanish Fly, so we don't know what it does to your memory.
I'll take Spanish Fly for one episode.
Appreciate Spanish Fly. Listen, you don't have to
the
listen.
whole episode.
Yo, man, your fucking your loyalty to the pod will never be forgotten. Ever.
So, but I get.
Where the fuck do you even get that shit from nowadays?
No, you're gonna find it.
The corner store.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
you're gonna find
Spanish Fly still popping out?
Yeah. Why you keep saying that?
Because I didn't even know drug and women was still fly. Like what? Like even roofies. I didn't even know roofies was still popping out here.
Put Molly in her drink. She didn't even know it.
Oof.
Lost a whole Reebok.
Right, exactly. He
deal
lost
off of that
whole,
shit.
Yeah.
He learned though.
Yeah.
He learned.
This is what I'm saying.
He
I didn't know things of that like Spanish Fly and roofies and things of that nature. I didn't know they was still even like being used out here like
bro,
that.
The way that I guess people pattern themselves and this is the crazy part. This is how if you are a prosecutor, you don't actually get convicted on your crime. You get convicted of if you actually did it, meaning like it's a reasonable doubt.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
And if this documentary can prove anything, it proved that the motherfucker is guilty.
Oh, of course.
I mean,
nobody's defending him.
No. What I'm saying is like the why of why you're not coming out. I guess there's no statute of limitations on drug, but it's just kind of weird, like because anything that you say can be used against you,
of course,
at any given time, and build a case on you. They literally went through this man's history to tear him down.
Yeah, but I mean that's like you said, it's a platform for it now. That's happening for the fucking I was about to say the Redskins, the Commanders GM.
Yeah.
It's happening for them too,
and the Cowboys too, right? With some
I didn't hear about the Cowboys.
Yeah,
I just heard about
with the cheerleaders. Yeah, there was
a they settled that already.
That's what I'm saying.
But
they settled.
They settled.
Right. Jerry Jones is not with none of that. How much you bitches want?
No, what I'm saying is, if you settle something, you can't bring it back up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
How much you bitches want?
I don't need a bitch 2.4.
Good.
So why is it coming back up?
The Dallas, no. The settlement, what they got is it. The Dallas Cowboys is America's team. They don't need that type of publicity.
No.
He closed that case real quick.
No. It was mad years ago. What I'm saying is, why bring it back up now?
Oh, because like you just said, now it's a platform for that type of shit.
No,
in the 80s and the 90s,
no
shit was going
once
on.
I give you money. That's why it's called a non-compete, like NDA. Like
right, but I'm telling you now, being that it went across the ticket that the Cowboys cheerleaders settled for that and for the disclosed amount, you won't hear it again.
You shouldn't hear it in the first place. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
I think
and
so
I'm not
too.
talking like I'm pro sweeping things under the rug, but if two parties, if one person didn't consent to something and the other party said, okay, me paying you is my admission of some kind of guilt, and part of me paying you of this admission of guilt is that you do not be able to tell your story.
Right.
That means that you both
Agree to that.
agree to something. So therefore, it should never see the light of day.
Yeah, and
Now,
I believe now that the payment is finally.
No. Like
It's not.
No, what I'm saying, that's null and void. Like if I paid you something 2 years ago.
No, I thought that. I thought that
The
payment was.
news came out now, but it happened. It's some months behind it. They didn't just happen yesterday and today you get paid.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's been time.
Well, this is why this is why they got the Lisa Bloom on the NFL fucking taking care of all these investigations now. Her first order of business is the commandos and that GM over there touching bitches' backs and all of that shit. She went in front of Congress. Like, yeah, he rubbed my back. And matter of fact, they said, like he tried to get her in the limo, and the lawyer was like, Dan, that's a bad idea, Dan.
Wow.
Because it's a bad idea.
Does that make sense though? Why am I going in front of Congress to talk about my sexual harassment charges?
That's what they do.
That don't make sense though. Like
That's what they do.
That's what they do. Everything gets brought in front of Congress now.
yeah,
Since the 70s, they've been doing that.
that don't make sense. I don't know.
Yeah,
Congress is clean though.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like, but I'm saying they've been doing that since the 70s. Oscar Robertson when he was fighting for players to get free agency, that happened in front of Congress.
Oscar Robertson?
I mean, not Oscar Robertson. You
No.
ever seen Shut Up and Dribble?
No. It's not only him. It was another black guy before him.
No, Oscar Robertson fought for niggas to get paid and for free agencies for players can sign where they want to go.
No. You gotta go way back before that. There was a Negro baseball player that fought for that. And he got
I'm just
shut
talking about from
down.
the basketball stand. Well,
No,
Oscar Robertson
like
actually
Kurt
got
Flood.
in front of them.
No, he
Kurt
was
Flood.
the first.
Oh, Kurt Flood?
Yeah.
Kurt Flood was a baseball player
He's a
who fought
baseball
for free
player,
agents.
like, because I just heard it yesterday. He's the one that actually paved the way. He lost, but then it went again in front of He set the precedent, as they would say.
And then Oscar Robertson, because I remember players was getting like 13,000.
Right.
He was like, that's not enough. So he fought for the salary and to for you to sign where you want to go, because it was like, back then it was like wherever you sign that's where you stay.
Damn, I had another. It was another thought I was running with, but I forgot. But Go ahead, do sir.
No, I'm just saying in the terms of in the terms of Bill. I'm gonna appreciate you said.
I found it.
You got it. Go ahead, go.
The funny thing about this whole thing that I'm watching it and I'm seeing it, it's a little bit of. It might be me just in my head chilling, whatever the case is, but it's the optics of that. And I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. They use us, or we put ourselves in a position to tear our heroes down. And even if Bill did wrong, Bill did wrong. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen no one do a documentary on, let's talk about Columbus. Let's talk about George Washington. Let's talk about Abraham Lincoln, as to where they actually peel back the onion and to see what's really, really at the core.
Well, they didn't do it with them, but they did it with a couple
no one is rushing to talk about that. And these are people that we have holidays for. These are people that, you know what I'm saying, like we hold, like it's part of our American culture curriculum that we have to learn their history.
But I also think what didn't help was you remember, but when Cosby was good, he was going out and doing these tours and pointing his fingers at young black people and saying, pull your pants up and start talking nice.
That was
that's, I think, a lot of people.
And the same ones that pull their pants up decided to say, you know what, I pulled mine up. Why is yours still down?
You raping bitches, bro.
Yeah.
Like, who you think you are?
And this is how they did
now.
it. No, not now. What happens is the narrative of this conversation is a little bit more complex than what we got time for, because niggas know Columbus was a fraud. Niggas know Columbus was a fucking drunk and degenerate gambler. Yeah. But we never talk about that, and you'll never see them publicly make a documentary about that. You know what I'm saying? The real Columbus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just using him because I know that's what people get really uproar about. Or talk about the real Abraham Lincoln and all these other dudes. They're not going to talk about them. The real, you know what I'm saying?
No, but
the real pioneers of white history, if I could speak so freely.
But no, right. They don't do that, but they do it to but it's now when it comes to white people, it's 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 like sports figures and entertainers, the people that are white that get talked about. Yeah, that ain't nobody,
even with
that's
Epstein,
digging in the crates. Ain't nobody, they don't go that far. They
even with
bring
Epstein,
it to.
there's no, because you know why you can't do that with Epstein? Because all the Epstein friends are still there, and you got to go to my studio, to my production company to actually shoot what you're talking about.
One of his associates died in prison today. Like,
Yeah, and
what's the other one that ran the media company? It was another Steen. Weinstein, the other Steen.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
The other Steen.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we know my man did wrong. What we gonna do? This is how much light he gonna get in terms of publicity. He might get 5 minutes of publicity, and that 5 minutes is gonna be enough for him. The next time we're gonna hear about him is probably the verdict, and after that is never again. There's never gonna be a Epstein.
Oh, we don't, as of right now.
As of right now, you know what I'm saying?
An Epstein documentary. I mean,
Weinstein documentary.
Weinstein documentary.
It will be at one point. I just don't think it is now. Just like how sport.
But this is what happens is the way our culture is, and the way that we divulge information to our culture. When I say our culture, we going back to that word again. But to black people, we only see what we see that's on the television. Our revolution is through the television, and I'm talking about as a whole. So once you already tear down our heroes on television, even if your hero, which is, white, Jewish, or whatever the case is, they have a leaderless society. All our leaders, we know who they are.
Right.
We don't know who their leaders are. So if I grew up on Bill, what's the first thing I say? He helped raise me. No other person is gonna say that. No one's gonna say, yo, shout out to Bob Saget. He helped raise me. Right. Shout out to Robin Thicke Sr. He helped raise me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our leaders are in front of us. Their leaders are in the background, so you don't know. They have a faceless society.
Right. Yeah, but they have white sports figures that have been taken down within the last 10 years.
What I'm saying is
that people that be like, he's the reason why I play football.
No,
or he's the reason for this.
But the ferocity,
right,
and the savagery that comes with it, the energy,
right,
it doesn't live too long. What happened to the Rick Pitino thing? They did the thing on the guy, but they ain't do it on Rick Pitino. Right. Rick Pitino was just a casualty of the circumstances,
and that's why they.
And he died of a broken heart.
Right. Oh, you talking about Paterno?
Joe
Paterno.
Joe Paterno. I'm so sorry.
But I knew he was going to die.
But here's the thing.
I knew he was going to die.
You knew he was going to die.
He going,
but that had to do with kids.
Yeah.
Like, that's a different
But Sandusky was the culprit.
Yes.
Sandusky was the nigga that was going in the shower and doing all that extra shit. Paterno was somebody that knew.
Sandusky's in jail, right? Sandusky's in jail, right?
Yeah. But Joe Paterno
is there a Sandusky documentary though? Well, because he wasn't that famous, right?
If it is, we don't know. But no, there was like usually sports jumps like that. They'd be like heavy on like there'll be like docs on Sports Center or something like that. Right. The same with Joe Namath. When it came out that Joe Namath was alcoholic, they dragged him on ESPN for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what's crazy? Usually they don't do a doc, they do a movie. So I think they did a movie.
But it was low budget. I don't think it hit that way. But Joe,
because it had Al Pacino and shit.
Right. But Joe Paterno was just somebody that knew and didn't disclose information. Yeah. He became a victim of circumstances. They took his statue down.
What I'm saying is, you know I don't want to like go down a rabbit hole with me, but I'm just saying, just look at the optics of how shit is played out, and just see like we're gonna kick down all pillars of something that looks like a symbolism of black success, and anything that we're gonna knock it off.
But I think the problem with Cosby was that I think he did it on both sides of the angle. Like when he was trying to acquire NBC, and he was literally on top of the world, then telling white folks, "Nah, we doing this, we doing that," in the corporate America, which we were.
And they tried to tell me, "You listen, your shit stake too."
Right. And then you try to come for our community and try to tell us to you getting on both
white
sides.
Man this and we gonna take this and they said, "Hold on, fam." You know what I'm saying? I mean,
you gotta look at and it's a tough pill to swallow when it comes to Cosby, but all these people that we, when I say we, I mean society is we. I'm talking as a large. They all put people on a pedestal as if they're untouchable, and then we get shocked and surprised when they shit's more stinker than ours.
I think we'd be surprised by the amount of fucking skeletons in people's closets.
You know
bro.
why? I shout that out to publicists. The publicists will build you as a squeaky clean individual if they have to.
They're
Right.
supposed to. That's what
And
you get paid to do.
no. I'm not. I'm just saying that
Oh, you said like the publicist is like the
basically
fucking.
the public doesn't paint you as a fucking pope. When you open your mouth, you know that you fucking
Right.
filed in a fucking whore sucking dick for quarters.
Right.
So it don't matter.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So once people actually know who you really are, you can't fake the funk. You know what I'm saying? I haven't finished watching the documentary because it's a mental thing. Watching all that shit.
So, all right, knowing what you know now and hearing what you've seen, do you watch the Cosby Show differently? Can you appreciate the art and not attach it to the subject?
No, I can. The same way I can listen. I can still listen to R. Kelly music and not even be
I think it's a little
disturbed by.
bit different just because
You know what I'm saying?
there's a lot more. R. Kelly is talking about specific women.
So did
So
Bill.
did Bill.
So
That's the
did
part that this is
Bill.
where Shorty couldn't differentiate. And I said to her, Bill saying
Bill had
it's
many
sauce.
gems.
R. Kelly talking about he's a Pied Piper.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, both of them, from the time they came on the scene, was doing what they was doing when they were not on the scene.
Right.
Yeah.
So
As soon as Bill started doing Spanish fly jokes, that was the hit right there.
the nigga
Yeah.
Bill went
Yeah.
on fucking
He went on
Larry
Letterman
King.
or some shit. He went on.
Went on Larry King.
Yeah, Larry King. There you go.
And like Deuce said the last episode,
Yeah.
Larry King is like, well, tell me more.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
The nigga went on the show to talk about
His book.
his book
And
was
in the
about
book-
raising kids.
No, his book was about him growing up.
Him growing
And
up
him standing on the corner talking about Spanish fly.
all day.
Yeah.
All day Spanish fly.
But where was the women's group then? Back then.
There were no women. Why?
Was
Because
it?
the women's had they women's are
This is the 60s. What was
This-
the,
no,
what was the
no,
women's role in the
I'm
60s?
talking about the interview with Larry King, though.
Oh, the interview
Oh,
with Larry King was in the 90s. What happened
that was
happened
later.
was at that time, the women were fighting for fucking being in the workplace. So you got to pick a battle.
That's fair.
So
I mean,
it's all about timing.
And you got to leave Bill alone because his image
Right.
in the 90s was
Right.
squeaky.
yeah.
So it's about timing. So remember, in the 60s when Bill was coming up, it was black rights. And right around the same time as black rights, they were fighting for equal rights where the white women started pushing themselves into the civil rights movement. After then, and what was crazy is they said Bill started flip-flopping. He never cursed. Bill never cursed.
Never curse. Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
cursed.
yeah.
But
Okay.
he had dirty jokes. And which
Yeah.
is more appealing to the white people than Dick Gregory.
He said, you give a girl Spanish fly and hello, America.
That's crazy. If you think about this.
That's not funny.
Hello,
The nigga
America.
said Bill never drank. Bill would tell the bitch, yo,
Drink this.
drink this. Bill said, yo, took a girl. The girl said, yo, I went to a country club. She's in the country club. They say, yo, Bill wants her to play on a country club. Tennis country club. Bill said, cool, no problem. All of a sudden now, Bill says, let's do a little wager. If you lose, you're going to come to my show. The woman said, that's the worst loss I ever took in my life. I know.
Wow.
She wished she never won. She wished she never won. Because after that victory, the person, her doubles partner,
Right.
couldn't make it to the show. So she went to the show by herself.
And then after I drank the drink, he put his penis in my mouth. Yo.
So, all right.
Bill was
let me,
the head
all right,
king,
can I ask
man.
this question? And like I said, I'm not trying to demean women. I'm not trying to diminish what they've gone through and their complaints or anything like that. It should be taken seriously. But my thing is, and none of us have taken Spanish fly,
No.
but we've all been blacked out drunk, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're taking Spanish fly, let me know what the effects are, because the purpose of Spanish fly is to put you not necessarily under, but inhibited, I guess.
But I guess you're alert. It's like the equivalent of lean. Like you take lean and all them shits. Like lean don't.
I think the
lean
Spanish.
don't make you.
I think the
Okay, so all right, wait. No, wait. Let me give you Spanish fly.
Yeah.
Is there any way a dick is going in your mouth if you don't
No,
want it
no,
in
no,
your
no,
mouth?
absolutely not. No.
Okay,
Right, but then you have to.
Reg, if I give you lean,
Mm.
if I give you Spanish fly,
But you know, give me Spanish fly, some pussy might go in my mouth.
no.
Some
I'm
dick
talking about
No, you're gonna fight the dick, but some dick might go in your mouth though.
Okay, right, but that's what I'm saying. But we're talking about the opposite sex.
No. I'm at because I'm
Any
talking.
sex.
You're telling me you took the Spanish fly,
Yeah.
and it stopped you from.
It makes you groggy.
It stopped you from stopping him to put his dick in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're telling me,
Right.
ladies. So you mean to tell me if I give it to Reg, and he goes to Bill Cosby, he gives it to him,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm not saying Bill Cosby would have done this, but now he has the opportunity to put His dick in Rich's mouth?
But Reg is a man, though. That's
No. What he's saying is it's non-binary.
That's what I'm saying.
The drug is non-binary.
That's what I'm saying.
The drug
don't
leaves
know
you
whether you're a male or female.
It leaves you vulnerable to get touched.
I understand. No, I understand that part. But us as men, I guess it's gonna be hard for me to explain this. I might sound like I ain't making no damn sense.
No. And I think what it
man
is.
It's like, hey man, get the fuck. But
What I think
like,
it is. No. What I think it is.
We're talking about the 60s, man.
That's the thing. Thank you. That's all it is. It's time.
Yeah, it's the time.
Because what happens is you're impressionable. Shorty said Bill Cosby, then they started shit on his degree. And they saying he got the lowest degree possible to be a doctor.
To me, I hate that.
Yeah, no, that right there has nothing to do with nothing.
To do with nothing.
But
like, come
his
on
education
now.
don't have shit to do with shit.
But this is why I say, if you paint a narrative in a certain direction, there could have been somebody that was pro Cosby that could have, because there was a chick on there that had no. Oh gosh, too many tabs open in my head.
Right.
There was a chick that had no reason being on the show.
Right.
Her dad or her grandfather was one of the first black stuntmen. So she was doing a documentary. She was doing a documentary of her own on being a stuntman. They put her ass in the chair and she was talking. She had nothing to do with it because she said every time he came around, he was genuine and nice. Right. So she don't know that, Bill.
No, but I see what they did. They built him up before they knocked him down. They were talking about the barriers he broke.
You understand what I'm saying?
And this is the guy he was. And also, this is the guy he was too. But they started out with all the barriers.
But did you see how it is though? When you in a court of law?
I'm starting to notice that they're doing something with women where you're taking legitimate group of women who have legitimately been abused. Have you guys seen The Tinder Swindler?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You both have seen it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
That's the God.
Okay, yeah. That's the God.
That's the God.
I hope so they tried to paint them out like he swindled women.
Yes, Kyle Rittenhouse the same way. They tried to paint that little motherfucker out to be a model citizen.
Them bitches were stupid. Let's just be real.
Yes, they
were dumb.
Yes.
That's it, bitch. Like, my nigga, I can't call any of these Harlem women and these Queens women and be like, yo, let me get $500 right now. Enemies after me. But these bitches gonna be like, what?
Yo, I need to get away from blah, blah, blah. I got $50,000 in the bank right now. I swear to God, on Monday when they unfreeze my account,
so what is
I'm gonna give it to you.
What is the purpose? You want us to feel bad for them?
It's the power of persuasion.
But
Bill got it all.
Bill got it all. Because they were dumb.
Now you start to understand.
But men pray on the week any fucking way.
No. But now now you're starting to understand as to where you're supposed to question what's being pushed in front of you.
You're 100% correct.
We know the women. No. We know the women have fucking. The women are playing the victim. I get that part.
Listen.
But they're saying that she shouldn't have been that type of monster. No, they're just painting the picture that man shouldn't have been that type of monster in the first place. The fact that he was playing out these acts.
No. Let's be real. Let's be real. Because what he did was ethically wrong.
Yes.
The guy, the Tinder guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he didn't do anything legally wrong.
Yes. He didn't do anything legally wrong.
I asked for money, you gave it to me.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. What the fuck?
I told you a piece of mail is coming for me. You know it's not my name. You still give me the mail.
We all know niggas like that.
So therefore, you committing mail fraud with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know that's not my name. I told you what my name was.
Look how people cape for white women, yo. Look how people come to bat for white women so great. These bitches got GoFundMes and all that.
Things. You mean to tell me Netflix couldn't cut them a check and be like, all right, we'll take care of the debt for you. You just talking to this camera. Come on now.
Y'all understand what I'm saying?
But the man story is more intriguing.
We're gonna tear your heroes down, but our heroes are gonna still have a little bit of legitimacy in them, as to where they can still make money.
And the man's the king. Like, the niggas on Instagram right now or IG. I mean, on TikTok.
You can't ban a snowman.
No. Hopefully he does get a show. I want him to
He's gonna get a show.
Right.
He's going to get a show.
I don't know the agent that he hired. Hopefully he hired somebody that has history. But
let Duce do that shit.
Yo.
Let me do what?
Let you do what the Tinder Swindler did. Let you be the fucking.
Of course. No,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is like.
And the black
if you could realize,
I'd have been the king.
But no, you wouldn't have been the king. You'd have been a scum.
Because not to the men. Not to the men.
Ain't no men would have stepped up and not as loud as people are. No exec would have said, you know what? Let's get this man a show like that. Not on the level that as to where he's.
Oh yeah, because I'm African American. Yes.
Right.
I'm talking about society wise. The men would have praised me. It's like that everywhere. if the like that's like I always say if Kevin Samuels was a woman, oh my god, you already know.
She'd be
y'all heard the good sis, y'all heard what sis said, but because he's a man, I can't stand this nigga and da. But this is what I'm saying. You got, you know what I'm saying? You get praise from the men, and then the women get called. Whoever's the victim, they just get called. But
but some of the stuff he does is kind of out of line. Like,
but he gets on men as well though.
When he called the women a running back, he called the bitch Emmitt Smith. I was weak.
But honestly, so maybe the jokes, maybe that was out of the line. But was he lying though? The woman that he was talking about probably looked like a fucking running back. And this is what I be saying. This is what I be saying about that without keeping tabs up, without keeping many tabs up. Like Red say, all he do is this, right? If you're 5'6", 280 pounds, and you got 4 kids, right? No man that makes $250,000 a year is looking to fuck with you. That's it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But a man that's qualified rich in the United States of America, and you know what I'm saying? If he's in that rich bracket, the last woman he's looking for is you. Like there's some things you just gotta come into grips with.
Maybe
I'm looking for a man that's
I'm just starting to accept that because I try to play that like, no, if it's real, it's real. If it's love, it's love. I'm realizing, I guess I've gotten older. You're right. I agree with you.
Let's keep it real. Like,
we are a mean.
That's like a rich family.
We are mean.
Like rich bitches ain't looking for a nigga like me.
Listen, I meant to put this in a group chat the other day, but I forgot about it. So society as a whole, my mother always say, everybody's mother says, it's a different world outside of this home. If you think it's bad in here, wait till you go outside.
It's hella
worse. A lot worse. We are a cold world, as people would say. We are a mean society. And I think what happens is the generation that comes after us, that means my kids, not my kid, speaking in existence, but Duce's kids, your kids, and their kids, there was a sense of detachment, entitlement, and also they don't think nothing is real. So there's a sense of detachment, entitlement, and naiveness, which is on steroids.
Right.
And we're creating a society of, even you might come to grips and be like, you know what? Even my child is heartless, or my child is callous. That's what we're creating. There's only so much we can do, because what happens is after you finish raising your kids, their kids still got to live, and they're gonna have to form their own opinions.
Yeah, all you could do is prepare them once they go outside that door.
Yeah, and then
whatever happens.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part about it, because
as a parent, you try your best to protect them.
I understand. I understand. Really do, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just something. You have a daughter.
Yeah.
So I think you have. I'll be honest with you. Like, my kids. I have 2 boys. So the conversations, I can handle those conversations. If I had a girl, I don't know if I think it would be a lot more tougher for me, just because, like, you got to realize they're looking at IG and TikToks. They see what's trending. They see what's popping. They see Cardi B's trending. Why is Cardi B trending? Because she showed her titties out here, or she's talking about whatever. Oh, this girl, Sweetie. Listen, like, I like Sweetie. I think she's really dope. I think she's talented. Let's just be honest, though. If she is unattractive, she's not as popular as she is right now. Yeah. Let's be clear. I mean, let's just keep it a buck.
But and this is why I let my daughter watch shows like Euphoria, because when I try to talk to my daughter really thinks I'm really old. She really thinks I'm years removed from society. Like, I don't know what's going on. Although she knows I take trips and I be outside, she really feels like I'm detached from the world, I'm detached from the world of which she lives in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she has drama in school with the he said, she said, blah, 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 but she feels like I never went through that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she sees girls like, I seen a group of girls the other day, hot, ready, like mad. I said, well, they going to jump somebody. Here go my daughter. Oh, they just walking. I say, yo, like, how are you not? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But she just think that's me being in parent mode, just being panicking because a group of girls is walking and they talking shit. Why they just can't be doing this? Like, she's a benefit of the doubt person. But like I said, like, I don't shield her from the shows that have drug use in it, or older guys and younger women, shit like that, because that's what she's going to be exposed to.
Right.
So, but like I said, by her, I'll be like, yo, listen, I ain't but 23, 24 years older than you.
Right.
Even though she feels that's a big gap. I said, your daddy's still outside. I still be in the lobby. I still do this.
Imagine when I got kids. When I have kids.
You know what I'm saying? And she feel like that's a huge gap. But yo, 100%. You see, I'll be with Uncle Reg. You see what I'll be with, you know what I'm saying? With this friend and that friend and that friend. You see I'm outside.
The game doesn't change much by the decade. It's just the tactics.
But you can't tell a 13-year-old that.
Yeah,
you're detached. You don't know what's going on with me, daddy. And like, you know what I'm saying? I tell yo, it's junior high school now. It's going to be a lot of shit going on. Wait till high school. I said, yo, your name is going to be brought up and shit you ain't got absolutely nothing to do with.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to prepare for shit like that. But I can, you know what I'm saying? I can say whatever I want to say.
That's
but
crazy,
you got to go through that shit. I just told
you. Did you think about that?
Huh?
You 13, 14, you ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah. And somebody come up to you and say, I heard you said this.
And they the same age as you. That's not somebody that's right.
Exactly.
When did your petty trigger come on? When did you decide that you wanted to be this person in your life that's gonna make other people uncomfortable in their life?
And my daughter's not, my daughter knows how to fight, but she's non-confrontational.
Right.
You feel me? I've taught my daughter, listen, put your head down, keep it pushing.
Right.
Your friends are your friends, you know what I'm saying? My daughter's gay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. The girl that she talks to, see whatever you want to call it, she's the masculine one.
Okay.
So in school, everybody's scared of her. So nobody fucks with my daughter because they know if they fuck with my daughter, they gotta fuck with old girl. You know what I'm saying?
I fucks with that's dope.
You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
So is my niece. My nieces.
You know what I mean?
We don't crossed over now.
Oh no.
If we were to go to a TV show, we got everything. We got everything now.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, some women are gonna watch this and be like, "Oh, they're women bashing," not even hearing that.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't even hear that. They're gonna just say they hate women.
And my daughter didn't come to me with it. She figured I wasn't going to understand. She told her mother, and the mother told me.
Right.
And then one day we walk into school, and I just said, "Oh, so you gay, huh?"
Right.
Just to get the reaction.
Yo, first of all, I can imagine you say
just to get the reaction.
I'm not trying to be funny, but you should have did it like how from 50 Cent show.
What, 50 Central?
No, from was it
50 Cent show?
The prequel when 50
Power. You talking about Power?
Power. The prequel with Young 50.
Raising Canaan.
Oh, Raising
Canaan.
Oh, when they found out about Jukebox.
Jukebox. He's like, oh, so you one of them girl faggots, huh?
Nah, I see that.
They're talking about drawing a line. I don't think that would have helped, bro.
That would have closed it down even more. But now, she had the sigh of relief now that she knows that I'm cool with it, because she thought that, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it was supposed to be a Valentine's Day dance. She was going with a girl. You know what I mean? So there's like certain things that she thought I wasn't, me as a dad and me being, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like now that me and her have that bond, like, okay, dad is cool with it. Now I can open up. Now I don't have to be afraid.
I'm glad you said that though, because there's a couple other things I be seeing on TV, and it seems like, remember back in the days where rappers, they had about 8 regular songs, 1 girl song, 1 emotional song.
But that was to the label. The label wanted you to have a club record, your radio, your girl song.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that's the same way when it comes out to TV.
What? You gotta have what? Your interracial episode, your minority episode, your LGBT episode.
Your cast.
Oh yes, because everybody's gay now.
Yeah.
Look, you did you see Power with Tommy?
Yes.
His brother's gay.
Yes. I'll watch one of my the funniest shows that's on TV right now is Abbott Elementary.
Yeah,
I'm starting that. I've heard so many good things about that.
It's pretty much The Office, but
it's about the Philadelphia.
Superstore is The Office too.
I didn't see Superstore.
No, not Superstore. The other they cut Superstore off. The other one.
No, Superstore went off.
Oh, went off. What? They only lasted 1 season.
6 seasons.
Oh, that was 6 years.
6 years.
Shit, where the fuck I been? No, yes, that and This Is Us went off at the same time. Because This Is Us for 6 years too.
This Is Us.
What's the other one?
When I said I couldn't get it, you know why I couldn't get into
That shit was just too emotional. I was like, yo, that's
my baby mother watched that shit like it was going out of style.
This Is Us had me. Mind you, at the time I'm at my place of employment. I do my work. I put my TV on my phone, whatever. Got my headphones in my ears, and I'm going to work.
Right.
And I'm watching everything under the sun. Fucking This Is Us got me. Well, damn.
Yo, the niggas.
Grandpa gay?
All of them is related. The black one is running for office. This nigga go find his long lost brother in the trailer park somewhere. Again? And this is me. The funny shit, this is me getting dressed to come to the podcast and just watching the little tidbits.
Yo.
And that's what I got from just watching a little bit of shit.
I'm talking about This Is Us will have you on your couch,
Like
tuned in your feelings. I love the show. I
Yo.
watched it for half a
you
season. I
was like,
said,
nah.
I'm not built for this.
Nah.
My mental capacity for certain things I can't take.
no, I can't do it.
I can't take it. Like, I know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got that boundary you can't cross. Like,
No, I can't
I'm
do
not ready. My life ain't built for This Is Us in that space. But I know This Is Us is a great show from what I
can't
see.
do it.
Yeah, but Abbott Elementary.
Oh my gosh.
That whole entire thing will be watched by the time I
it's
get
dope.
back. We can do a breakdown or whatever
Bro,
you want to do it.
I'm
But
telling you, everything has.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch that.
And
It's
you know
about
what
the
it is,
Philadelphia
though?
school system.
You know
right?
what it is though? Yes, it is.
All right.
You know the girl is Quintoya Harris. She's actually the girl that was in the memes and the skits a couple years ago.
Yeah.
When dude went to the movie theater, he's like, yo, let me get a couple of
Oh, and he got money.
Yeah.
Look at God, yo.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
God. All you got to do is be in the right place at the right time.
No, but she been grinding for years.
She been
though.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's what she's famous
yeah,
for.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
a
Look
friend of mine,
at
too.
God, my nigga.
Well, a girl I
That's-
went to school
Shout
with,
out to her.
her name is Lourdes Gonzalez. She does stand up and she been doing it for a couple of years. Like ever since we left school, she was doing that. And I seen everybody in her circle got put onto certain gigs and stuff like that.
Right.
So I know her time is coming.
Yeah.
And she's
It's
a
all
very,
about just keeping the grind, man.
yeah,
That's all
she's
it's
a
about.
very
Just
funny
keeping the
girl.
grind.
So it's a thing like you don't know who I know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's true. But what I noticed, like even
I
with
want
the
to talk about
commercials,
that though. Like one episode, the frustrations are grinding. Like when you want to stop.
Oh,
Everybody's telling you to keep going, but the people that telling you to keep going, be successful as fuck, and you like, it's easy for you to say, bitch, you on already. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to talk about that one day. The frustrations are grinding, man.
maybe we can
That
talk
should
about
be
it next episode.
That should be getting to me
We
sometime.
can talk about
man.
it next episode.
Oh, Lord.
I came here to talk about something different, but I'm gonna leave that for another episode.
All right, which is, write it down.
Yeah, because I had a
In
situation.
the next episode, we can get into the
No,
nitty
we're
gritty.
definitely gonna talk about that next episode because I had a situation a couple months ago that changed my trajectory and my outlook on certain things, and I want to
That
talk about
grind of
that.
frustration is, man, that
And-
should have rained down on you like some shit you ain't never seen.
Fellas, if y'all don't know the direction of this podcast is here to serve as the barbershop for your feelings.
Yeah.
This is
All
the place
tabs is
for
open.
your-
You can talk about anything. We be
Anything.
talking about this, and 5 minutes later, we be talking about something else. You know what I'm saying?
So if
Yeah.
you don't know the direction of the podcast, this is a barbershop for your feelings. Where when Duce always asks,
Y'all way
who's
better
there?
than that Math Hoffa shit. I'll stand by that.
Yeah,
Facts.
like this shit ain't segmented. We talk
Yeah.
about what the fuck is on our mind.
I'll say that right
You
now.
know what I mean?
This
So-
is
So if you
straight
looking
speaking.
for topic, listen, man, we gonna talk about what the fuck is on our minds, baby.
Yeah.
You got podcasts that do that. You can listen to them and us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
It's everyday life. Like
Yeah, it's
we talking
everyday
about
life,
things
man.
that we go through and we see, and we you know what I'm saying, people ask us about, and this is what it is.
Somebody
Like,
trip on the train, I'm gonna tell you niggas what happened.
yeah.
You did?
So this is the, you know what I'm
Real
saying? Like,
talk.
but next episode, like Duce said, we're gonna get deep. Like
Mm-hmm.
just letting y'all know, we're gonna get deep because it's some
We
things
took-
I want to get off my
We
chest.
get deep. We talk about the hoes. We talk about me paying for pussy. Reggie never tell you how he paid for pussy, but I do.
What bus was that? You just
No,
drove?
what I'm saying is,
That must be the M15.
It's a Q41.
that's New England Motor Freight. You know, but nah, I'm saying everything is all in good fun, man.
But-
Like I said, I had somebody ask me one time on me and Rez like really friends. We are really friends, man. We really are. It's like I don't come in here and say, all right, what the fuck I'm gonna snap on this nigga about today? Maybe I do, but it's not to that, you know what I'm saying? The nigga can snap on me too. Like he can take a joke. Like he don't be sitting there saying, oh, I wanna fuck this nigga up. No, he know I'm joking. The man know I'm not a bad person. He loves me to death. We got the mutual love for each other. We go everywhere. We speak every day. Like this ain't a nigga I just speak to when I need to speak to him. This is my motherfucking man. So the question to the young lady that asked me that, yes, bitch. Me, Reg BCO is really my fucking friend. I know I talk. Yeah, you know why I talk about him? Cause he's my friend. The fuck? It's my fucking friend. He can talk about me too. He can say whatever he want about me, man. But yeah, that's my nigga. So yes, this part is here to stay. We ain't going nowhere. We're gonna have the growing pains just like every other podcast, but we ain't breaking up just like every other podcast.
Big
You
facts.
feel me? You know what I'm saying? We gonna weather the storm. Does he get on my nerves? Yes. Do I get on his nerves? Absolutely, I get on this man's nerves.
I really
You
think,
hear me?
you know what
But-
the problem is? I really think
It is what it
everything
is.
gets on my nerves though.
Yeah, you could be one of them. See, and I thought I was the grumpy one. Now look,
No, and the funny thing is, I don't even call it grump. I just like, I think, and it's been like this for a while. Major things I could deal with. The minor things that you
the
can,
little things get to you, huh?
that gets to
Yeah,
that,
because he'll call me. Dude said, "Did you do this?" No. And I know he wanna. It's something else he wanna say, but it's like, this is my man. I'm gonna just leave him alone. Yo, no, I didn't do it. Why? Because that's why I didn't do it. I have my reasons why I don't do shit. You have your reasons.
I
why
gotta
don't do
pick
shit.
and choose.
But
man.
as friends, you have to. I'm saying that's another thing. I think that's another topic we need to discuss too. Friends going into business with each other, because some people think it's real easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just came to me on a humbug, dude. So, I want you to be a part of this podcast. Right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what was in store for me,
right.
Not knowing, you know what I'm saying, your vision, not knowing how you react to some things I do. Right. You know what I'm saying? You just said, listen, you talk a lot of shit, nigga. You fuck with the bitches. Yeah, fuck with me. We gonna go to the top. And I said, all right, cool. But then he realized, yo, did you do this? No. Now he's like, oh, this motherfucker. But that's another subject for another day. Yes. Friends and business, man. Like, be prepared. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some things you learn about people. Like, Reggie and I haven't been friends for that long, but we hit it, you know what I'm saying? No homo, we hit it off as friends.
She's cute.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's that?
You know what I mean?
I think it gotta be the late 90s hairstyle too, with the bang.
Didn't I
tell
tell you stop reacting to what goes on in the TV?
Fuck that. Bring the bangs back.
Oh, I'm a bang nigga. Bang and bang and box braids. Oh, my dick gets hard.
Bring the bang back.
My dick gets hard. That's why I love going on vacation to see bitches with box braids. I love that shit.
You know that's considered discriminatory though?
Why?
Braids.
If you don't like a girl with like dreads or braids.
I don't give a fuck. There's girls that like niggas with six packs, and there's girls that like niggas with.
Y'all want to hear some shit now?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we on this stuff.
Women like to fucking discriminate.
Yes.
Nah, you too fat for me.
She is.
You, bitch.
I ain't the
fuck. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck out.
And if you don't like my fat friend, then fuck you too.
But then y'all always. But that's the funny shit though. Women will be like, nah, like, yo, when it comes to.
And if your friend fat, then fuck her too.
Can we talk about that real quick? How women got that shit? Like, when you foul nigga, when you don't take when a woman try to throw the alley for the fat friend and you don't want it. But when men try to throw the alley, it's like, yo, my man over here for you, and he 300 pounds, you got the right to say no. But if your friend is fucking 325 and he talking about, oh, my friend over there want to fuck with you. No! Stop trying to give niggas the fat friend, bitch. Stop trying to give niggas the fat. We don't want them. The same way you don't want our fat friend, we don't want yours either, bitch.
But is there a good way to tell a girl that she's like too big? Like, let's say there's a girl that you really like and y'all building together, whatever.
It's called you're not my type.
No. She was your type. She was your type. Y'all got together and y'all in a relationship. She's gotten a little bit bigger though. She went from maybe 5'8", 130 to 5'8", 185.
Oh, nah, it's still good for me. Come on,
that's
come
thick.
to daddy, baby.
Okay,
she's
well, you know what I mean. Let's say she's a little bit bigger than that.
Time out. You see, the problem is, I know where he's going.
Like
No.
You saying that?
I know where he going with that too. See, the problem
is there a perfect way to say,
where is this fat going?
Oh, that's a very good question.
That's the problem.
Okay.
Because if it's 185 and you got it on the top and you got it in the back, no complaints. But if the 185
goes
is in
straight
places,
to the stomach,
straight to that stomach
and the arms,
and in between that.
Oh,
well, where does she get this? The
that's a problem.
Nah, that means that she could cook. I like that.
Yo, I appreciate my nigga.
Yo, if you
my baby mother got that. I said,
if you cook at Thanksgiving dinner, if you cook at Thanksgiving dinner and you ain't got that under your arm, I ain't eating your food, bro.
Yo,
not doing
what they call it, the wing?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
No, I
just that
I
flat.
What it's called.
Flat. There you go. That's the word.
Yeah,
flat.
You gotta have that flat. If you cooking my food on Thanksgiving, you gotta have at least 2 or 3 inches on here.
But the answer to your question, if I'm in a relationship with Shorty, like,
and she
should be receptive.
Noticeable weight.
She should be receptive to the way I communicate.
You say that.
She should, because no,
so
you know what it is?
Says, "Do say have I gotten fat?"
Yes.
And you ready for that smoke?
I'm ready for the smoke because you know what? Because obviously you asked me for an honest answer. Like, women only ask niggas questions that keep it real. I'm telling you what I know.
don't think so.
You think I'm gonna ask him?
Here's the worst.
So you think women out there that'll be like, oh, I'm gonna ask him because I know he gonna lie to me?
I've been in a situation where my mother called her fat. And then she came to me and said, "Hey, your mother called me fat."
Yo,
so
your mother, no, that's you doing damage control for your mother. That's different.
She's Asian. She's Asian.
That's different.
No.
That's different.
Shorty don't know the dynamic.
She should have known better.
Where's Shorty from?
She's Jamaican and Costa Rican, so
Does she know better?
She should know better.
The fuck she know better? You know what? The first thing the motherfuckers tell you.
West Indian women, yo,
they are the most disrespectful people that you can find.
If you really want to look at yourself in a hotel
gosh.
mirror or in front of a West Indian woman. They'll tell you who you are. They'll say who you are.
They are so disrespectful.
For West Indian women?
Yes.
Let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you
100%.
something. It's no lie. I don't even think it's the women. It's the men and the women. You go anywhere and you're like, yo, hi, this is my friend, such and such.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. He's a big one.
They'll say it while he's there. Like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a big one. He's a big boy.
What they feeding you?
Well, no, I've been through that with non-Caribbeans. Like, I've had like black mothers tell me, well, goddamn.
But here's the problem with that. The same people that's sizing you up and look you up and down telling you about you a big one, they a big one.
They're the big
Yeah, I
ones,
know. So big, obviously big, no big.
They're the big
No.
ones.
Oh, no, big should be able to talk about big.
No.
Yeah.
No. I ain't coming here saying, damn, how you doing, big auntie?
Yo.
How you doing, big mama?
You
No,
best
because
not.
you just met them. You got to show. No.
They just met you.
But you know that you got to respect your elders. We all know.
Fuck that. This
Nah.
is what I'm saying.
Nigga, you
If
should.
an old lady come in,
son.
You
if we
busting
see
me
an
up
old
on
lady,
the back.
I'm
if
busting
we
back.
see an old lady
I'm
downstairs
busting back.
and she
I
go,
am busting back.
You
bro,
gotta
we
bust
respect
back.
our elders.
No.
You want to laugh that
I
shit
used
off.
to tell my mother friends, yo, stop. Yo, listen, they big too. Let them fall back. Because they got one more
You
time.
told your mother's friends that, or you told your mother?
I told my mother to tell her friends.
Exactly.
No.
You didn't say it to them.
Out of
nigga.
respect for my mother.
Right.
No,
We respect
out
our
of
elders, my
respect
nigga.
for my mother.
We respect elders, period.
No, I think he not understanding.
No, I hear what you're saying. But
Out
I'm
of
saying,
respect
what
for
I'm
my
saying
mother.
is you were brought up right. You respect elders, period.
Listen.
You don't go on people's face and go, you old ass bitch. You was raised better than that,
Out
bro.
of respect for
That's
my,
what I'm saying.
Out of respect for my mother, I was like, yo, listen, stop that.
Would you tell an old lady she's an old ass bitch?
If she
No.
tell me I'm a
If you
fat ass
raised-
nigga, yes, you an old ass bitch.
I'm gonna laugh it off and just be like, okay, lady.
No, I'm not. Like, you
'Cause
can't.
that's just how I was
You
raised.
can't get a pass because you old, bro.
Right. You would tell your girl if she gotten big, you would tell her she got big.
Cause she would tell me. She would
And
tell me.
And that's what I was just trying to tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna ask me because I'm gonna be brutally honest. You know what I'm saying? Like I've asked my child's mother, yo, I got like, you know, any woman I deal with, yo, I'm fat, yo.
No.
But they'll be like, nah, you regular, you know what I'm saying?
It's different. You know that it's different.
Why?
You know,
Why is that?
Because you know that if she admits it, you able to take it, and then you be like,
Right.
I could just go
It
to.
should be the same on my end too. My daughter told me.
You know
Let
they
me
not
tell you
like
something.
that, man.
Before I got a desk job, I was 177 pounds.
Right.
When I was working fresh direct, delivering and keep
Right.
working and all that. When I started working in cable, I gained 50 pounds.
Right.
My daughter told me, I like you way better like this. Please don't go back to skinny daddy.
Right.
Because she didn't, but when she was born, I was born, like she was born when I was skinny.
Right.
So she don't even know me like that.
Right.
But she seen the pictures. Because her mother be like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, her mother will say some shit like, this is when I loved your father. You know what I'm saying?
He looks like
shit
the
like that.
definition of non-binary.
No, he does.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Didn't I tell you stop reacting to the shit that's on the TV? You fucking up the motherfucker. Come on, man. People don't know what you laughing at. They think you laughing at me, but you laughing at someone on the TV. Stop fucking reacting to shit. Yo, we gonna cut the TV off if you can't behave yourself. But no, she's seen
No,
pictures.
daddy, don't do it.
Her mother had the skinny pictures of me, like all of them. So her mother said, "Look, this is your daddy, blah blah."
Right.
She goes, "Oh no. Even my baby mama's mama. Like when I got my baby mom cook her ass up all the time.
Right.
So when she started feeding me and I started gaining weight on top of me eating lunch with the bitches at my job,
Right.
her mother's mother was like, "Oh yeah, I like the weight he's putting on."
But what
blah,
I'm
blah.
saying, but you still can't say it a certain way to a girl where it's acceptable. You
Right,
know
but
that.
no, you don't have to go. But preach, yeah. But there's a way to say everything. You don't have to be.
There's
like,
a way to say like, oh
bitch,
man,
you
you put on a. I think I would say, and I think I did say this. I was like, oh, we both put on pounds. Like we not young no more. Like we ain't burning. And you can say it like that, and it's a team effort that we got big.
It's a team effort, team bonding now.
It's a bonding. Like, oh, we both fat now. Like,
No, you don't even be fat. You just incorporate yourself in it just to make her feel good. Like I'm fat too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Throw yourself under the bus.
I could literally lost.
Yo, look at the things we do for pussy, yo. Look at the things we do for pussy. We're willing to throw our own self under the bus just to keep getting our dicks up. Baby, I'm fat too, and that's all right. That's all right. We're gonna be fat together. We're gonna be out here ruling the world. So you'll just say some dumb shit to make
fat
her feel
people
good.
rule the world. If you're talking about Kevin Samuels and his expectation of women.
No, but he keep no. I say that because
he keeping it real and you keeping it fake with her. Tell her, listen, we both gotta go on diets.
I'm not telling. No. I'm not in there telling my bitch, yeah, bitch, you so fat with a nigga would make $200,000, he ain't gonna look for you. I ain't saying that.
No,
you so fat, only a $30,000.
I ain't saying that. Dude, you so fat, you can only get me.
Yeah.
Wow. No,
Or niggas are like that's like me.
You don't want to say that.
Yo, fellas, man, if your girl is gaining some weight and you don't like it, just figure out a way to say it. Don't listen to us.
Wow,
we just
dude, say what kind of advice was that?
We just talking shit. Don't
you
listen
just let
to
the
us.
nigga just hang in the wind. They come here for
Okay.
advice.
All right, so check this out.
The fuck?
Okay. I apologize. Rewind. Check this out. If your girl is fat, right, and you figured out a way to tell her, like I said, like I just told Pre, just throw yourself under the bus. Yeah, baby, you gained a little weight, but it's all right. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's it. Just throw yourself under the bus, bro. Trust me. The pussy will get wet.
That's what you gotta do.
Just throw yourself under the bus. That's it. So, all right, baby, shit, yeah, you gained a little weight, but look at me. I'm out here fat as a motherfucker. And then that's when you just make it about you now. As Red say, I do a good job at that. Make it about you now. Oh, no, baby, you look good. Yeah, baby, you look good too. Now, look. Conversation over. Look.
I got a question for you.
Conversation over.
There's 2 questions. This is some shit I seen online.
2-part question?
2 questions. Not
For me or for Preach?
both of y'all. It's not 2 parts, but it's
All right, go ahead.
It's 2 questions. First one, which one should I pick? Because they both good. I'm gonna do the first one because it talks about birth.
Go.
So it says, I got this off a webpage. I'm gonna cite my sources so I don't plagiarize nobody. Called a situationship. It says
One of Fabulous's greatest songs, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest songs ever created. Hands down. I'm sorry.
That's a fact.
It says, I want my fiance to get rid of his 5-year-old daughter. That's the header.
Okay, keep going.
Hi, Uncle D. I guess it's the person that they writing to.
Yes.
Please keep my name anonymous. I need some advice from your followers. My 32-year-old fiance has a 5-year-old daughter. Her mother passed away when she was giving birth to her.
Mm.
He has been raising her ever since he lost his wife. With the help of his family, of course, I am now in the picture, and we're now going to get married in 2023. And I'm 6 months pregnant with his son.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the stepmother type, so I know I won't treat his daughter the same way. I will treat our son, to be quite honest. She annoys me. She looks exactly like her mother, so she constantly reminds my fiance of his dead wife, and she's very attracted to her daddy.
Oh my God.
Attached to her daddy, which makes me afraid that my son will not be able to bond with his father because of her. Basically, I want to tell my fiance to get rid of her. She can live with her grandparents, or we can find a nice couple that wants to adopt the child.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to approach the situation, but I need to find a way to convince my fiance to get rid of her. I'm not a bad person. I'm just trying to look out for my son and make sure that he will get all his father's attention that he deserves. Please help.
First of all, you are a bad person.
Yes.
Because you just said, bitch just said we can find a loving family to take this man. The number one, he lost the love of his wife giving birth to his daughter, right? So the only reason why he's with you is because the mother of the child that he's raising is no longer here. So that's the only reason why you're even in the picture to begin with. So for him to go through a loss like that, number one, he went through a tragic loss. Number two, he's raising a child by himself with the help of his family, but more so it's his child. So the child is his responsibility. So for you to even fix your face to say, you know what I'm saying, fuck all the reasons why you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't like the baby, whatever. But for you to even fix your face to say, go live with her grandparents or find a fucking loving family. So you would rather strangers raise your fiance's daughter, whether her be with her own father, because you want to look out for the own kid that's in your stomach. You're a selfish bitch.
Yes.
He needs to fucking leave you. You know what I'm saying? And as far as that, like, as far as you not being receptive to the little girl, you can get over that. Because I know somebody who's had babies 5 months apart. He was with this girl and has a side baby, had to tell his girl about the side baby, and then they're 2 loving little girls they're 5 or 6 months apart. He raises them together because they're sisters. They're always together. So there's times where the side baby is going to be under the same roof as the woman that he's with. So he can look at that baby and say, wow, this baby is the baby that I got cheated on with. So yes, there are going to be some times where you're going to look at a baby and be like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be angry because it's going to remind you of a fucked up time. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if that mother can get over it, so can you. The only reason why you're with this man because he lost the woman that he loved due to complications with, you know, after giving birth. And that was something I was way scared of when my baby mother was giving birth, by the way. But this is not about me. But you're a selfish ass bitch.
That's a fact.
For even considering a fucking foster family. This man has been through enough. Raising a child on his own and losing the mother. I can see if the mother didn't want to be around. But losing her is something totally different that you don't know nothing about. And for you to just want a close-knit family for your kid that you are carrying and have this other child be raised by people that she don't even know, or just go to the grandparents because she reminds you of somebody that you don't even know nothing about, you're a selfish bitch. And I hope this shit go viral, and I hope he fucking leave you, man.
Hope you never get married to that man.
Yeah, I hope this shit goes viral before y'all wedding and he fucking leaves you.
You do not deserve
and
that.
you
man.
Raise that kid on your own.
Facts.
And see how the fuck it is. And I hope the new nigga don't like your fucking son.
Hey, word, yo, get rid of your son for me. This
Fucking bitch.
This nigga's annoying.
Hate
What?
bitches like that.
Like, I couldn't have said it any better myself. That's a fact. Like,
cool.
That's crazy.
Bitches get over less.
I
You'll
feel
be
like,
all right.
I feel like, especially now, when you see like even reality shows and all that shit, like they treating kids like disposable now, though, bro.
They do on the reality show. I don't watch reality
just
TV.
not just. I don't mean like disposable. It's like, oh, we're having a baby. Like it's all like, yo, nah, like that's some real shit, man. Like having a kid is not no fucking joke. It's not no fucking.
Having a kid is a Burberry shirt, my man.
Yeah, word. Like it's like, oh, like
having a kid is
I
a
got a
Burberry
Birkin
shirt.
bag. We're getting a Birkin bag.
Burberry shirt.
And I'm letting you know right now, at your baby shower, I'm wearing one just because.
Yeah.
Just because, just to be a dickhead. But you know, there's a designer that says, this is my Burberry shirt, or this is my baby shower shirt. Word.
No, it got to be Dior now. For the youngest, it's Dior now.
Shit, nigga. I don't know if I got Dior money, but I'm gonna show up with a baby shower shirt like it's my kid.
Yeah.
But just for shit, it's just a joke.
I get it.
Because I know you ain't wearing you wearing a Rich Popular shirt to the baby shower.
Yeah.
So somebody gotta wear it.
Yeah.
And they gonna be like, who baby is it? Ha ha. Just to fuck with my man.
know, do you?
Nah. Since this nigga like live shows so much, we gonna go live from this nigga baby shower too.
Facts.
No, nigga, you like working, right? Sit your ass down. Fuck is you talking about?
I think my baby shower gonna be so smacked.
Yo, that shit gonna be fire, B.
Man.
Yo, go ahead and shoot the club up, man.
Yeah,
this ain't even about you no more. This is about the dream team. Like we just wanna
The dream
we
team.
need, yeah. Can you just give us somewhere to I already know Parkway Studios gonna be lit, man.
Oh man.
Come on, man. I'm gonna help you decorate and all that. I'm gonna get there dumb
man,
early.
that shit gonna be crazy.
This nigga baby shower, I'm getting there dumb early. I don't even want to make no entrance. I'm gonna greet y'all niggas. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh
Nah,
man.
everything he said is A1. Like that, yeah.
I got nothing else to say about that. Like that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Nah, you bugged.
That
the
bitch
fuck
does
out.
not deserve happiness.
No,
It's,
at
it's-
all.
shit
it's
like that.
something. What's the word I'm looking for? It's where, damn. You know when they be like somebody say they feel for you, but they really don't. It's another word. It's a synonym. Empathize.
Yeah.
I thought empathy was real. That's just empathy is just like, hey, I feel you, but I really don't.
Then I'm getting one of the two mixed up, but there's another word like it's a
No,
synonym
but
of
you
that.
can use empathy for now.
Yeah.
Somebody could correct us if they want.
Yeah. So
Nah, that's crazy.
she I just chalk that up to her being pregnant. And if that's her being pregnant, could you imagine the energy that she's passing off to that seed?
I can't imagine.
Once that baby born, it's gonna be even worse. Because she's gonna want her kid to be
what
like the
happens
number one.
is, remember, the seed
right.
is an energy. It's like you don't want to give that energy or that you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when they make the movies. But Damon was a good kid and all of a sudden he started killing
Oh
cats.
yeah.
Like,
I know.
Like,
No,
come
I
out of
know.
nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's crazy. That's
But
corny.
she really has the audacity to think that her her fiance is gonna do something like that.
That's corny.
That's crazy.
That's corny.
And if he does do that, he's a worse person.
No, I don't think he's gonna do that.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's gonna do it either. No.
Because you can't be jealous of the attachment that a person has with their child.
Yo, like that's their kid, bro.
That's the same thing when Nas was saying, like, he was jealous of his daughter when, on Book of Rhymes,
Right.
with the Godson album, he was talking about it, like, he couldn't understand, like, his daughter was getting more attention than he was.
Right.
And this is the crazy thing. You worried about a kid, like, so could you imagine if she was the original mother of the child and then they had other kids? Are you gonna feel that same way with the first child? Like,
well, yeah, she's probably like the
I think I think
she got a weird complex.
Yeah.
It's not even an Oedipus complex. Like, it's a different kind of complex. That's a complex.
That's
to have
wild.
that kind of energy as to where you feel
Well,
that.
I feel like it happens to men more than women because there is an instance of when men.
women are more acceptable. I mean, no, men are more acceptable to kids. Like,
Nah, I've seen it where
well, in my
the man has gotten jealous of the kids because the mother gives the kids all the attention.
yeah. That's
And to the point where,
But I've never heard a man say, "Yo, get rid of that kid."
Oh,
I've
no,
never heard
that's
that.
crazy. No,
That's
no,
what I'm
no.
talking about.
You know what it is?
Of course not.
You
no.
and I'm quite sure there is a percentage of men that do say that.
They don't
And
like it, but they understand it.
And when I say that, I mean like I'm talking universally.
Right.
Any color, any race. Like, oh, you got this child. There's some men that I guarantee you, there's some cultures where, oh, you got a kid. The kid got to go, and I'm gonna stay,
Right.
and we gonna make this house a happy home.
Yeah, any man that agrees with that type of shit don't deserve to be a father.
Yeah. Fact.
But God is gonna still, any deity is gonna still bless them with that.
Yeah,
that
God is
power.
blessing people with kids that's whipping them in the shower, drowning them, not feeding them.
So
You know what I'm saying?
this
That's wild.
Joe.
That's
I got
wild.
another question.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you said you got part 2. Yeah.
A woman is dying. She was told by the doctors she only has 6 months to live.
Oh, this is hitting home.
I'm not touching
Why
that,
you
bro.
doing this to me tonight? Come on, you know what's going on out
Yo,
here.
you know what's
in these
sad?
streets, B.
Like the
Like,
playback.
stop it,
the-
Bob.
the
You know
playback
what's
of
going
this?
on out here in these streets. Like, why does nigga even do it?
Yo, the playback of this is gonna be. Yeah, we have 6 months to die.
Like, yo, this nigga here. This why see why you can't tell niggas nothing?
Yo, oh, listen to me, right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
She only has 6 months to live.
Uh-huh.
She's married.
Yeah.
So she goes to her husband and says to him, as her last request before she dies,
Mm-hmm.
she wants to have sex with the greatest person that she had sex with, or the best person she ever had sex with.
Baby, go ahead. Go
And
ahead.
it's-
That changes the dynamics, bro.
Because I want that same favor in return. If I'm dying, hey, bitch,
But what's
I
the
want to go.
likelihood of
Can
it?
I go see Lisa one more time?
But it's not him.
I know it's not him. Baby, just go ahead.
Man.
Just go ahead.
It's one night only, X, Y, and Z.
Okay, well, my answer is go ahead. What's your answer? I'm gonna let her go. I'm gonna let her rock.
What day you supposed to die?
Yo, word.
What day?
What day you supposed to die?
She's got 6 months to live. So it was
No, no,
January.
no,
She
no.
died in June.
What day in
That's-
June?
Day.
Yeah.
They don't give you a day.
No, you need a day.
Nah, yeah, you gonna
This
go.
nigga said you need a day.
I
If
don't
it's January and you
I
die
don't
in
know if
June,
you're making it to
baby,
month
go
4,
ahead,
baby girl.
man. Go ahead.
I'ma
Go
tell you.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This
Go ahead.
is
Go ahead.
Reg B gonna tell you.
Because when you die,
Hold on,
I'm gonna get
listen
it
to me.
popping.
Right. So Reg B is saying to you, if you schedule to die on the 21st, you gonna fuck this nigga on the 20th. Or you gonna fuck him on the 19th, because I gotta fuck you on the 20th.
It still would fuck me up.
No,
though.
yeah, no, I'm not.
no.
I'm
This
not
is
going right behind the nigga.
You
At
can't.
least I'm gonna let her fuck him now, so I got 5 months to do me.
No.
No, you gotta fuck that nigga now. You're not fucking that nigga right before
But you
you
gonna-
die.
you gonna- but you
so
gonna-
you could die happy.
But you
because of
gonna
him.
fuck, you gonna fuck other girls regardless though. She gonna die.
No, okay, I understand that. But what I'm saying is that's like my man in I don't know if y'all watch Grey's Anatomy.
Right.
Dr. Richard Weber, right?
Right.
His wife had Alzheimer's.
Mm-hmm.
She was on a clock. So one of the a doctor that worked there by the name of Jackson Avery,
Mhm.
his mom's was basically his family was like prestigious in the medical field.
Okay.
Like his last name is Avery.
Mhm.
So like the most prestigious awards you go in the medical
Avery
field
was right.
was called a Harper Avery Award.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Dr. Richard Weber had a thing with his moms,
Right.
like the head honcho.
Right.
So when his wife got sick, he started fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like his wife got Alzheimer's. Sometimes she remember when he going out, sometimes he don't.
Man.
Like she know he's loyal to his wife, but I'm fucking with her because I know my wife is either she about to go to the nurse home, she gonna kick the bucket. So what happened was she wound up like she kept having episodes in the house.
Right.
So he put it in the home. So like when one day he came home from work and she came too. She was coherent and she was like, I know I be bugging out, blah, blah, blah. Just take me, for the rest of my day to the home. But you know what I'm saying?
That's happened in real life.
Right.
Though.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
So he went
and did him. He knew his wife was about to die.
That happened in real life. There was a woman who was married. She was, I guess she was suffering from dementia.
Mm-hmm.
The husband found somebody else and then brought that new person into the house.
While
See,
she was still,
that's gangster. That's gangster.
I'm gonna look that story up, but that's a true story. Like,
you know what they say though, right?
What?
They say that love
conquers all. Love wins.
Love is also heartbreak, twice over.
Well, that's why people die from a broken heart.
Yeah, because when somebody dies and you actually love them, or whatever like that, they said love is not endless.
I think that's how I'm gonna die.
Love is not endless; it stops.
I think that's how I'm gonna die.
I believe it.
I think I'm gonna die from a broken heart. I think I'm gonna love somebody so much, and I'm just.
I think that you want to love somebody so much.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
Don't trigger me, man. I just had a conversation with a lady last night. She was talking about, do you want a relationship? Listen, I'm a nice guy. I be in the streets because I'm single. But once I get that woman that I love, yes, I will retire the street. I'll still go on my God's trip because, like I said, my happiness matters too. But as far as being in the street, nah, man, I'm gonna get my baby and get low. It might sound hard to believe, but it's true.
She is funny.
I told you stop reacting to the shit that's happening on the TV, man. You're doing the pod right now. Leave the TV alone.
I love the pod.
All right, so okay. I never got your answer though. What would you do in that type of situation? Would you let your girl go ahead? Or you would let her do it? It just got to be on a specific day.
I need to know the day she's dying.
So she died on June 17th.
June. I gotta be the last one to hit. So June 15th.
No, first of all, that's stupid. No. To me, if you want to be the last one to hit, right? Okay, right. You don't let the best sex of our life hit, and then you go right after him. You let that nigga hit. If we go to the doctor on January 21st, and he tell me you got 6 months to live, that nigga gotta fuck you right now.
What if she?
Because we're gonna live out the rest of our days together. I'm nipping that shit in the bud early.
Nah,
that's me.
I'm petty too, but yeah, my
level is way higher.
Your level is more. I would see why you would say that, but me, I gotta do it at the end. You had the fun ride. They gonna have this ride. Yeah,
it's like okay, I let the best dick ever hit it. It's like okay, baby, you can hit it now before I die.
Right.
It's like she's settling for you.
That's fine.
No. This thing got to hit January 28th, and then February, March, April, May.
You know what's equivalent?
We gonna live la vida loca.
You know what's equivalent?
What?
You hitting jackpot and then you snake out.
What?
You hitting jackpot.
No, people that hit jackpot cash out.
No. You hit. All right.
You talking about?
You got. She ain't cashing out. She can't die.
You don't leave your money in there.
No, she's gonna leave her money in there.
Well, no, but to me that was a bad example.
So all right, to me, basically it's like boom, you hit. You know what I'm saying? You up.
Yeah, I hit. All right, I hit.
You up.
Yeah, I hit. Okay.
Then you double back.
Oh, you talking about I hit? So I say I hit for the 10,000.
Yeah.
And I take the 10,000, I put it on 23 black, and I lose. That's what you talking about.
That's it.
Y'all.
That's it.
Me, I'm gonna take out 6 and bet the 4.
Because
that's me.
You decided now after and there's the question doesn't have any context to it as to how long they were married or anything like that. Mm-hmm. But to have that much feelings left after, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you put in years and you're not even, what if the nigga not in the same state as her and she still got his info?
Oh, that's a different conversation. Well, I mean,
death is death, right?
Like, yeah, that's well, okay, let's get a contact. No need, I got his number. Like, bitch, what?
Right.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta find him. You know where he at.
Like, you ain't gonna fuck. Whoa. All right. Well, that's a different conversation because after I stress you out, after why you still got this nigga contact information, you ain't gonna fuck him no more.
No, she's gonna still fuck because she's about to die.
Yeah, she probably is, but I'm gonna stress you out though. because the fact that you don't have to hunt to find him, the fact that you just got this nigga, like that's me. That's like,
but see,
I want to get the bitch that gave me head the best. Okay, let's go on Facebook. Look. No, I got a number already. Bitch is gonna be like, what?
Right, but this is what I'm saying. I already had that conversation in my mind. And like, once you tell me that, there's certain things I check off in my mind. Like, oh, you done did the homework.
Look at
you just want me to sign off on it.
We just want to sign off on it. Yo. All right, listen. You gotta fuck that nigga in January. Red said 48 hours before. And if you still got the nigga number, for me, it's a conversation. For him, it's like, okay, well, I don't know. But if you still got that nigga number, oh yeah, bitch, we fighting. Oh no. We fighting. I don't, because me and you gotta go to the doctor, and the doctor gotta tell me, yeah, you about to die in 24 too. This nigga here. Can I give our listeners a little quick PSA before we wrap up?
Yeah, talk your shit.
Hello, everybody. My name is Duce Dom on the Everyday Life Podcast, and I'm here with Reg B CEO. And we're a part of an elite group of men and women that are called the FanDuel Losers. The FanDuel Losers are a group of men and women that lose their money on a daily basis to sports gambling. And Reg and I have reached a pivotal peak in our gambling debt where we can't even pay for studio time. But you can help with that. For just $5 a week.
Please.
For just $5 a week, you can help Reg and I reach that pivotal sports betting mountaintop. And help us keep bringing you content
on a daily basis.
On a weekly basis.
I'm sorry.
On a weekly basis.
Oh.
Please, 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 please reach out to us at everydaylifepodcast@gmail.com if you would like to help.
Yes.
For just $5 a week.
That's $5.
You can help Reg and I
reach
that, not 3, not 4,
not 6.
5, not 6. $5 a week.
Please.
That's a weekly ham and cheese sandwich from the store. That's a weekly bacon, egg, and cheese and juice. You know what I'm saying? For just $5 measly dollars a week, you can help Reg and I reach that pivotal spot on the mountaintop.
Yes.
That's all we asking for. Us here at the FanDuel Loser Corporation, we'll take whatever you got. But we're asking for at least $5 a week to help us reach that goal of reaching the mountaintop of FanDuel Sportsbook Mountain. $5 a week, and if you want to contribute, just reach out to us at everydaylifepodcast@gmail.com, and we will gladly give you the instructions on how to contribute. Thank you so much, and good night.
Good night. Bring bangs back. Bring the bangs back.
You got any last words?
That bang.
You got any last words?
I did, but I'm gonna save it for the next podcast.
So your last words are bring bangs back?
Bring bangs back.
My last words are I'm a sucker for braids and
cornrows and manicured toes. Friendly capri pants, parasuco.
Somebody did a breakdown of like lyrics and records.
Yeah.
They was talking about Nelly, like I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicures. They said I thought toes were pedicured.
Yeah, they've been saying that for years.
See what I'm saying? Like niggas was breaking down lyrics.
Nobody was in the studio saying, "Fam, right. You can't get manicured toes."
But us as the African American, we just kept singing it. Nobody want to correct the nigga. But toes are pedicure.
Oh, talking about that, you gotta watch Real House.
Real what? I don't have to watch Real anything.
No, Real Husbands of Hollywood with Kevin Hart.
Oh, ain't that BET? I don't want to pay for that. You gotta give me the password.
Okay.
You gotta give me the password to Amazon Prime too. Shout out to my girl Megan. Miss Good if you nasty, because Harlem got renewed for season 2, and I need a nigga Amazon Prime password to watch that. Anybody that want my Peacock password, just let me know. Being that I'm a Spectrum cable customer, I got free Peacock for a year, Premium Plus. So if anybody want that Peacock password to watch some shit, and I haven't seen it yet, but I'm definitely gonna watch it. Shout out to Childish Gambino. He said Atlanta's fourth season is the final season.
Yeah, he said that. He didn't.
Ain't no more after that. So shout out to them for making a breakthrough show for the community.
Talking about creators.
You know we wrapping it up though, right?
Yeah.
I'm
sorry. Is it?
No. Say what you gonna say.
Let Preach finish.
He don't want to say nothing, man. Just say what you gonna say.
Why this nigga dressed like Candy Man?
Didn't I just tell you stop reacting to the shit that's happening on the TV?
Before y'all go, do y'all want to hear about? Y'all want to see the story though?
Yeah.
All right, so
Before we go, we was just wrapping it up before you got in there.
No.
Oh, you got breaking news?
Nah, so I remember I told y'all about the guy who was the husband who was with a wife who had Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a true story. I found it. So it was, I don't know if y'all remember B. Smith. So she owned a restaurant. She was like into lifestyle or whatever.
It sounds familiar. I gotta put the name with the face. But
so and I'll see if I put the video up on the screen. So anyway, she had early sets of Alzheimer's.
okay.
And he was taking care of her. They'd been married for over 25 years, right? And so he's taking care of her, doing whatever she got to do. Obviously, she's not of right mind, body, and soul. Then he gets a girlfriend, a white girlfriend, and she moves in.
Damn, that's gangster. Go ahead. Keep going.
And then
that's it?
that's it. Like, yeah, I don't know how.
Whatever happened after that, happened after that. Okay.
Whatever
B.
happened.
Smith.
I mean, yeah, I could. I'm gonna play it on the. I'll play it on the TV because I have to see it.
Oh man.
But it's
It's a full interview.
it's kind of crazy.
And
but-
also, you know how I always be having last words after my last words?
Yeah.
It's All-Star Weekend, ladies and gentlemen. If your bitch is in Cleveland, we got some bad news
She'll
for
be
you.
back home
Yo,
on
fact.
Monday.
We
Yeah,
got
she's
some,
not-
she will.
She'll be
but
back.
She got
She'll
some
be back.
bad
Well, she'll be the same.
news for
She'll
you.
be back on home
And
on
I'm
Monday.
telling you, as a victim of All-Star Weekend,
And she's gonna cook the eggs last.
when
Will she be the
All-Star
same?
Weekend was in Atlanta,
Turn the volume up.
I was
She
a
gotta
victim
hear
of
this.
that. But when she came back home, I told the bitch she had to go.
I don't
This is
blame
it right here?
you. Yeah.
B. Smith. I think I ate
B.
there before.
Smith
I
restaurant.
ate there before.
You ate at a Cheetah's restaurant?
I guess that's what you want to call it.
No,
ain't
she wasn't the cheater. Is it cheating though?
What's the
If your man got Alzheimer's?
No,
This-
she
I
has
guess-
Alzheimer's.
Tell me, this really hit news.
Yeah, this was real.
This is the Washington Post.
Yes.
Oh
So
shit!
she had Alzheimer's,
Why
and
his
her
pants-
man brought a white lady in the house to live.
Yes.
Well, she ain't gonna remember.
I'm not touching that.
No, time out,
That's
time out,
us
time
right
out.
there.
Hold on. That's
All time
wait,
is
wait,
now.
wait.
After 25 years of building a media empire, her husband, Barbara Smith, known as B. Smith, was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's in 2013.
Media empire. What empire she had?
Oh, B. Smith Enterprises, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
But B. Smith is is a generic name, but it sounds so familiar. Though.
Right.
This is why I thought she wasn't what I thought she was.
He looked older than her though.
So you watch. So he went through depths and depression and nobody.
Yeah,
understand.
I believe it. My grandfather got Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
So does mine.
It's
My
hard.
grandfather had Alzheimer's.
But what
It's,
you
it's
got,
a brain disease,
but
right?
you found
Yes.
you found
That's
the
my-
brain eating itself.
Yeah.
Because my grandfather is fully physically healthy, but his mind is
can't
gone.
remember.
So he used to fight.
No, he never fought. He was a mechanic.
My grandfather was a boxer.
Oh no, my grandfather was an old school mechanic, auto mechanic.
I used to beg my dad when I was younger, like, yo, let's go to the boxing. He's like, both my grandparents were boxers.
And she's well known. Like she's a celebrity.
Yeah,
Like,
The name
yeah.
sounds.
Yeah, B. Smith. But when I hear B. Smith, like that don't come to mind.
Now watch this. Watch this. That's the new girl.
Oh,
Wait. Listen to this shit. Listen to it.
How'd you know? I was like, I've been 16, I've been 18, I've been stuff with theirs.
You know, I've been married for 26 years. I've been with me 27 and a half years. Alex and I are now going on a year and a half.
he bought the new bitch in the hope.
But I don't believe
You was fucking the home attendant?
that because you made a commitment
Hold on, dude. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
that you should sit there and watch your life shrivel up. And that's where I am today, taking care of being and having someone else in my life.
My hero.
Jen always says,
My hero.
I wish you guys had met years before and we had met years before, but had
Bitch, just because your life stopped, don't mean mine gotta stop.
That's a good point.
And I feel bad being around her because
And she don't know no better because she got
She has-
Alzheimer's. Yo, black men are kings.
Yeah.
Black men are kings.
outside, it doesn't seem awkward. On
She has a nice house.
Yeah, their house is fire.
She's a media empire. You ain't gonna see no media empire, no 100 by 100 square foot.
She probably
apartment.
thinks she's there for the extra help. Little do you know,
No,
your
the grandmother's
husband is
there.
fucking her. That's what I'm saying.
In this type of situation, you know, as a woman, as a grown woman. However,
She look like her daddy.
a day without being
She thinks she the help. That's the funny shit. She thinks she's the help.
B and I are a package, and
Right.
this woman who is in my life now understood that and cared about that. And when I met her, she saw.
There's so many questions. Like, yo.
Well, what questions do you have though?
Well, one, because is she really with him because of him, or is like, yo, he about to get the bag pretty soon?
Both. That's what women do. You think a woman won't put up with that shit if you
Oh,
know
no,
a
of
nigga
course.
about to get
No,
the
I know
fucking
that.
bag? But wait, would you be mad though? If you, but would you be mad though?
That nigga lose his top.
But would y'all be mad though if the woman that y'all love, if y'all had Alzheimer's and the woman that y'all love was a nigga in the house?
yes.
But you don't know no better.
Yes.
She tucking you in and sucking
Word.
his dick.
Like, yes.
Yo, the male ego is
Yes.
crazy.
You missed the whole convo. I told Duce.
The male ego is
If
crazy.
Shorty telling me she passed away in 6 months, I need to know the exact date because we're gonna schedule you getting fucked by homeboy this day, and I'm following up after that.
But that's the thing. I'm not following up. If he's the best dick you ever had, right? That means I'm not. He gotta fuck you, right? If we go to the doctor January 21st, he's gonna fuck you on the 28th. And then February, March, April, May, all that shit is reserved for me.
You're lying.
All that shit is reserved for me.
You're
I'm
lying.
not letting him fuck you 48 hours before I do. I'm not doing that.
I'm doing it.
I'm not doing that.
If it's not 48, it's 72.
Because you settling for me like, all right, well, I had the dick I want. All
Yes,
right, I'll take
bitch.
your dick now. Come
Because-
on, baby.
Nah,
No,
see, nah,
you
nah,
gonna take
nah.
4 months of my. You gonna take 4 months of my
Oh, I
whack
see.
dick.
Nah.
You gonna fuck this
I'm
nigga as soon as you
never
get the
fucking her
news.
again because it's like I know I'm not.
Right.
But she about to die.
She has
so-
no obligation to fuck you in 4
I'm
months.
fucking somebody else after that. If that's
No,
the
I'm
case.
fucking the both of y'all. But you're gonna fuck him.
Nah.
You're gonna fuck him as soon as you get this news, bitch.
No.
And then you're gonna live out the rest of your
Once
days
you fuck
free.
some- once
You
you-
know why? Because I've been here, and I'll be damned if you gonna be like, I'll be damned if you just gonna let this nigga just fucking
Nah, I'm not. No,
wheel his dick around.
No,
But yeah,
man.
man, we gotta go.
Yeah.
She getting 72 with them things.
We gotta go.
72
You gotta
with a
fuck
thing.
this nigga the same week you get the news, and then the rest of that time is reserved for me.
B. Smith. Wow.
Crazy. I
B-
knew that. I was like, when y'all were talking about, I was like, yo, there's a story like that. I know that shit
B.
happened.
Smith fighting awesome.
Hey, King.
Oh,
your
no, she
girl-
already passed away. She's gone.
She's
Hey,
gone.
King.
And he's
Yo,
still
I don't know. That's a great question. I'm not
If
sure.
your wife got Alzheimer's, bring your new bitch in the crib.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Bring your new bitch in the crib.
Dr.
Oh,
Umar.
now niggas got coof.
Doc-
You gonna let your fucking you gonna fuck your girl 48 hours after she
What
fucking
would you
best
think?
nigga
What do you
alive.
think would upset him more, or Dr. Umar more? The fact that she's white, or the fact that he bring her in the house?
All that money that they accumulated is about to leave.
Yeah, she ain't have to be.
Because you
white,
know that
though.
black
Like,
man
God
is about to
damn.
give up all that money back to the white community. Dr. Umar would not approve.
No, at all.
Dr. Umar,
I'm tucking in the love of my life, and then I'm about to get my dick tucked. Yo, I'm Duce Dog, man. Donate to the FanDuel Losers Club. We damn sure need it.
Winners Club.
No, we're losing. We need the money to the FanDuel Losers Club so we can try to win. Donate $5 a week is what we need. I'm Duce. This is Reg. This is the FanDuel Losers Club, baby.
We need the funds.
Yeah, donate to the Losers Club so we can win. Goddammit.
We need the funds.
If we win, you win.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Thank you and good night.
Motherfucker.